So I'm in Los Santos. I made a friend, robbed the gas station, and went to the strip club. Although they wouldn't hire me. But as I was doing some shopping, I noticed something crazy. Everything is so expensive here. The cars, the homes, everything. And the only cheap things in Los Santos? Ladies of the night. When I picked her up, it was only $100, and we did everything. She even saw, so with the cost of living in Los Santos being so high, why is the box so cheap? I needed to find out the cost of sloppy. I started looking for clues. I tried beating the information out of a valet, but then I got distracted and gambled away my YouTube money. The casino got robbed while I was there though, and the robbers escaped in a ʷᶦલેલે. Apparently in Los Santos, they have these weird copyright laws here, so they have to give everything a different name than what we would usually call it. See, where I'm from, we call the Walton a Chevy S10. I looked it up and the cost of an S10 is $20K max. But here, with all the state tax, it costs $1.3 million. So then I went down the rabbit hole of the cars here. A Jester RR, or as we know it as, a Honda NSX, is $130K where I'm from. But in Los Santos, $1.9 million. Or how about the ʷᶦલેલે Classic, AKA the Ferrari 308 GTB. Max price of $100K, anywhere else in the world. In Los Santos, $2,025,000. And for this electric bike, $50,000. The car situation here is crazy, but the investigation goes on pause, because I had a date later. So I went to buy some new clothes and, wait, what the fuck? This peacoat here cost $3 grand. This pair of Vans, $285. Tank top, 180 bucks. And these aren't designer brand clothes either. They're off-brand. They're probably from Shein, judging from the quality of them. Fuck all that. Guess I'm wearing the same outfit. But I went to an ammunition because with my track record with dates, I need protection. And these gun prices are insane in Reno. Now my rifle back home in ʷᶦલેલે cost me $3 grand, and that was the more expensive version. The same model in Los Santos costs over $100 grand. These taxes are out of control. So then I thought, I don't want to spend that much money, so I'll go ahead and get a handgun. Ammunition is selling their revolver for $6 grand. I looked online and the highest cost is $600 anywhere else. So where are all these tax dollars going? So then I settle.
Oh my God, no! Don't
Bitch, what the fuck?
The police if I have to. You think. Fucking psychopath.
No, the fuck you are not calling any fucking cops. You call the cops, and I will knock those ugly ass teeth right after your fucking head. Fucking horse mouth looking bitch. Fucking. But I settle. You know, I'll just get a flare gun. Can still light someone on fire, and it's probably the cheapest option. Every flare gun I've ever seen is like $75 max. So why is it almost 4 bands? Whatever, protection ruins it anyways. So I go on my date. I head to our meeting place, but can't find my date anywhere. But then I realize I was catfished by a torta. A huevo, homie, we love tortas in Los Santos, way. Yeah, it's a blessing in disguise, homie, yeah. Hasta la verga. But I woke up to a shootout at her place. Turns out she's the daughter of some important gang fella. I run out of there and need to find a disguise so they can't find me. A mask shop? Perfect. But the masks cost anywhere from $500 to $25,000. So I asked the guy, are these masks magic? Will they make me famous on YouTube? Do they get rid of my childhood trauma? Do I get to fuck Finster? Nope. Well, maybe a new haircut will be the cheap disguise that I need. Just kidding, it's $7 grand for the TikTok dancer peptide stack haircut. which is a shame, because that's the one I really wanted too, so. So I go back to being on the run, hiding out in the country, joining some weird cult, then getting abducted by aliens. Turns out they abducted me, not to probe my holes, but because they've seen my YouTube videos and they loved them. So we did some weird alien drug and got high as hell. They told me they wanted to say something to their homies back on Zorb. Type shit. Shout out on my Zippos. They had to go back home because their baby mamas thought they were out cheating, probing other people. So they dropped me off in the city. They actually dropped me off right next to a hooker. We got to chatting and bonded over talking about how expensive everything is here. So naturally I paid her and we licked each other's cherry popper ice cream. But then we fucked up some Cluckenbell and crushed that shit. Then we had sex. It was a little weird too because she made me get in a car and then honk at her, and only then could we bump uglies. But get this, we did everything and anything for only $100, which is so fucking cheap. Why is sex the cheapest thing in Los Santos? I mean, we did everything. The Minnesota chicken finger, the Baton Rouge backdoor, the 63rd 69, the Luxembourg land, all of this, $100. How are the ladies of the night surviving out here? I mean, the cost of living is incredibly high. $100 for an hour of full-blown sex is pretty cheap, even where I'm from. But out in Los Santos, it's basically pennies. Computer, bring up the diagram that we made.
Whatever, asshole.
Thank you. Now you, lock in, because we have some math to do. I know it's not your favorite, but it's gotta be done. So let's say your rent at home is $1,000. You charge $200 for the hour. You gotta do 5 dudes to pay your rent. But that same rent in Los Santos is around 20K. So now you've gotta do 100 dudes just to make rent in the month. But if you're only charging $100 per spum in your plum, now you've gotta do 200 dudes to make your rent. So by my calculations...
My calculations.
Yes, fine. Our calculations, whatever. If a lady of the night's rent is 20K for the month, and she's charging $100 per guy, that means that she has to do 200 guys in a month. That is roughly 7 dudes a day, every week, every day, no days off. No days off, 7 guys every day, just to make the rent. And that's not even a car payment, that's not any other bills, that's not water or electric for the place, which I'm sure is outstanding over here. These aren't only the most underpaid workers in Los Santos, but they're also the hardest working people in Los Santos. I understand there's some powerful criminals, but these ladies are working harder than any oppressor driving bank robbing bastard that I've ever seen. If these girls were charging the same amount of money anywhere else, it would be like $20 for an hour of tearing the guts up. And I'm not sure what can be done to help these women on a large scale here in Los Santos. If you have any ideas, please reach out to me and let me know. But aside from that, you know, please tip your hookers when you're in Los Santos, because they need it. A 20% minimum is really what you should be tipping them, because they don't charge nearly enough. I don't think they can charge enough. So please tip 20% minimum. Come on down to Uncle Testorino's Criminal Cash, where we got everything for your criminal needs. We've got guns and grills and BBL injections. Ever thought my weed isn't growing fast enough? Well, right here, look at our patented monkey shit fertilizer. It'll get it right. Is your coke too boring? Well, we got some fent to spice things up for you. We sell attachments for the oppressor, crop dusting attachment, a self-sucker attachment, JBL speakers, and a double wide seat for BBLs. We got furry costumes, and we got fake Steam gift cards. We even have black Air Force Ones. Buy one, get one free on BBLs. Whatever you need for your next criminal venture, we got it. And if we don't, will steal it within 24 hours and sell it to you. That's the criminal cash guarantee. We accept Venmo, Cash App, Visa, MasterCard, Amex, Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, Facebook Cash, Instagram accounts with cool names, social security numbers, exotic pets, and smoothies. And if you get caught Reno, better call ̍ᵗⁱᵃᵗ. Hi, I'm ̍ᵗⁱᵃᵗ Esquire. Did you know that you have rights? Well, the Constitution says you do, and so do I. And I believe that until proven guilty, every man, woman, and child in this country is innocent. And that's why I fight for you, YouTube viewer. Better call Reno, ̍ᵗⁱᵃᵗ. Every day better than I know. Oh God, in a minute to kill. No one heard to my 28th. And then I finally had an acro. Oh, the legend. Miles of Percy had it active. Do this in the city, but mentions. Oh, rapper. You only hear the shows on occasion. I had to transfer campus. And usually where I waited. Every day, shut the fuck up, I'm out to conversation. That's the truth of the case. Every day, shit, every night, every day, shit, every day, shit, every night, shit, every night, shit, every night, shit. Damn, like, that shit.